shouldn't we expect more from a healthier team? Shouldn't we expect more? Is it lost on anyone that the Lions won a game, went on a game-winning drive, did some things offensively with Kenny Galladay's return and with Halapoulivaati Vaitai's return? Now, Vaitai struggled at the guard position. Let's not sugarcoat that. But I'm going to imagine he's going to start again and likely get better. Meanwhile, Galladay was Kenny Galladay-esque, right? I mean,
yeah, he made some plays.
Yep.
I mean, it certainly helps to have your best offensive option out there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So should we expect more with a healthy team moving forward? And I think it's kind of a trick question, right? Because what I expect is I think Desmond Trufant probably, if he came close last week, there's a really good chance he'll play this Sunday. But here's what you never know. Who right now is in the lineup, who right now is on the 2-deep that won't be on the 2-deep come Sunday? You know what I mean? Who's going to suffer a setback? Who's going to have a new injury? If they can stay healthy, should we expect more? I think we saw Sunday why we could expect more.
Yeah, and when I ask that question, it doesn't necessarily mean that you expect wins. I mean, as they get healthier, I expect them to play better. Now, the level of the competition, it depends who they're playing against and whether that results in a W. But it's logical to think that would be the case. It's logical to think that this team with the secondary with a healthy Trufant, at some point with a healthy Coleman, and with Jeff Okudah that at that point has 4 starts under his belt, that's probably a better secondary than what we saw in week 2. Right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it stands to reason that. I don't know if they end up beating the Packers the second time around, or if this means that they're ready to go on a 4 or 5-game win streak or win 6 out of 7, something like that. I don't know, but I think it's logical to think this team will play better, and that games like that mess that happened in Chicago, that doesn't happen again, because we're quick to forget that those injuries did mount up in the second half, and that probably is reason number 1 why the Bears were able to make that fourth quarter comeback like they did. I know we all just want to say, oh, same old Lions, and I get it, and to a degree I'm doing it too. That was same old Lions, but part of the same old Lions is, well, guys get hurt. When guys get hurt, backups come in and they're just not as good. So I just think that we have to be you got to be objective about this and be open-minded about what this team really is, because it's so early in the season that we really don't know. So, again, we'll go back to yesterday with Brian's call, and he had said to start the show is that we know that this isn't a playoff team. I don't think it is, but I can't say with certainty that I know it's not.
Well, you made a good point. It feels like you can sit down and say, this team's not a playoff team, and that's a fact. And you said, no, that's an opinion. It feels like a fact. In Detroit, these things feel like facts.
Yeah, we've got a tradition of losing here. I get that.
Yep.
But at some point, things change. I don't think it's going to happen this year, but I'm willing to give them the opportunity to show that they can be a better football team when they're a healthier football team. And they are getting to be a healthier football team.